Hey everybody, this is Papa with Mattress Makers.
And I'm Gabe.
In this episode of Anatomy of a Mattress, we are gonna take apart the Beautyrest C-Class plush pillow top mattress.
Beautyrest Black
Beautyrest Black
plush pillow top.
Plush pillow top mattress. So let's go. Okay, so we've done Beautyrest before. We've done a lot of these before. I wanted to do this video because this illustrates a big problem that we see that quite a bit that customers get. This mattress is only 1 year old. The mattress, I saw the law label, was made in 2023. Customer got this last year.
Yep.
They spent good money on this mattress. Gabe, what on a queen size, what does this run?
Queen is $39.99, so $4,000.
$4,000, and a king, this is a king.
King is like $4,700.
So almost $5,000. This customer spent over $4,000 a year ago on this mattress. It was not a warranty issue according to the manufacturer. I would have been pissed if I spent that much money a year ago on a mattress and it did not hold up and they had to get a new one. I would be upset.
It's hard to tell, like, because you could see it looks okay.
Yeah, like this is I show this, we show this one because this is actually a very beautiful looking mattress. Like if I saw this mattress in the store, it stands out.
Yeah.
A Beautyrest Black stands out. It's a very pretty mattress.
You do a great job, yeah.
And it feels good. Like, I mean, as far as like the comfort, like if you like in a soft mattress, you know what I mean? When they're brand new, they feel good. However, we talked about this before, comfort life is such an important part of the mattress. And this one's comfort life was like a year, you know?
What they said was that it was more of like, because if you look at it, it has this like natural impressions, right?
Body impressions are natural.
What you'll expect with most mattresses. The problem was they just felt like they all of a sudden they're just now in a hole, and they just it didn't come right back. Yeah, that was the issue with this one.
So we want to take apart this bed, see what's inside it, what went wrong, and show you guys like why our philosophy is less is more when it comes to mattress construction. So Gabe, like first of all, like this is huge. This mattress is huge. Like how thick is this mattress?
Let's measure this.
All right,
let's measure this.
Measure this mat, and like so when you guys are measuring your mattress, this is a little tidbit. So you guys got to get a straight edge and then measure it at the deepest point. So this mattress is over 17 inches
about 17
thick.
and a half.
17 and a half. 17 and 3/8 inch mattress. This is considered a really thick, big mattress. Before I get too much into it and talking, let's take it apart. Let's open this bad boy up. Let's dissect this guy.
Yeah.
Where's your cutter?
Got it right.
All right. So let's start in the panel first. Let's just see what's this. There's a few parts to this. You got this pillow top part, then you got the support part. But let's open up this first. All right. Let's take this whole panel off, man.
Just bring it onto the back.
Yep.
Or you want to take the whole thing off?
Well, we could just maybe flip it over, like flip it around. All right, so here, camera lady. So you got this glue here. We're gonna open up this whole pillow top right here. So before I do this, like if you get a view on it, I mean, there's some lumps already on this thing, you know, and you can just tell visually there's some unevenness. It's not drastic body impressions, but on a mattress that's 1 year old with 5,000,
almost $5,000.
It's a bit more than I would want to see.
Right.
You know, you don't want to see that because that will affect the support. It's going to definitely affect the comfort. You know, when there's that much unevenness on it. So this just in the pillow top itself, it is going to be. This is like a 3-inch of this gel-like memory foam. This is going to be a gel-like memory foam. I mean. Right now, this is kind of a cold room. So Gabe, you have the specs, you actually looked this up. What do they call this thing?
So this is gonna be their, well, I believe this part is their gel memory. Yeah, this is gonna be their gel memory foam. Their Beautyrest gel memory foam.
You know what, let's open up the panel.
Yeah.
This panel part, this quilt panel, this is like a good looking mattress. If you see it on a showroom, it looks very luxurious. But like we have said in many times in mattresses, but also in life, it's not what the outside, it's the inside that counts, right? Is that what we tell our kids? This on the inside? That's what my wife,
She says
it's on
you.
me. It's not the outside. She was telling her parents that it's not the outside, it's the inside that counted. That's why she went with me. So
what it says is
let's get that.
The top part, they call it their antimicrobial mattress protection. That's the ticking.
Okay, so this is the ticking.
And then number 2 is supposed to be the black ice cooling. So inside here is supposed to be some black ice cooling. I guess this probably might be their black ice cooling.
Okay, black ice cooling. That sounds super fancy and super cool. Shoot, I'll spend $1,000 just for that on my mattress. If I had that, that's worth $1,000.
But then you got some actually actually no, it's not in this layer, but you've got it.
So this is looks like this is like some FR barrier.
Right.
This almost okay. What is this? Wool or is this? Interesting.
You know what? There might be. Let's say there's some alpaca and cashmere. And
this might be
fibers,
this might be it.
But I think it on the diagram it shows it's like more down here.
Okay. Yeah. This is some kind of blended fiber, and this is some kind of FR fiber right here.
This foam right here, just so you know, you see this white foam?
Yeah.
That's called an air feel foam.
Air feel foam.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought when I was pushing, I was like, it feels like air.
Yeah.
I thought I was just pressing on air.
I was feeling air.
Like, yeah, this is like such an illusion, you know?
And then this blue part is a surface touch gel foam.
The Surface Touch Gel Foam.
Gel memory foam, yeah.
But so basically, this is a lot of soft stuff in here. A lot of soft foams.
And when you actually lie on it, like it actually feels good, but then there are the sink spots on top.
Yeah, and yes, and this is not bad. Again, this is not like it's bad, but man, it's a lot going on. Okay, so and then you have right underneath that, you got that 3 inches of that. What do you say? That air cooled memory foam?
It's the Beautyrest gel memory foam.
Beautyrest gel memory foam. Here's the thing, you're gonna see these fancy terms on a lot of companies. They say the proprietary, so they're just their own proprietary name.
And here's a quick, just like little tidbit, you know, some people that like move cross country, they buy a mattress, something similar to this with memory foam. If you wanna take a look more inside of it, I'll show you like, because these layers are heavy.
Yeah.
Right, they could be heavy. So if you stand it on your side.
It wasn't that heavy.
It wasn't that bad, but when you stand on its side, you see like how it's, this is where the glue is at.
Yeah.
So the longer you keep it on its side, now it's not really adhering to it.
Yes.
So those layers can shift, and then you get also lumpy beds if it does move. So that's another thing for people that are traveling or moving their bed or storing it for a longer term. Like, don't store it on its side.
Yeah, when it's stored on its side, like Gabe was saying, you know, I mean, this is not a whole lot of glue. One way to do this, some people do, they tuft it or they inner tuft it. Gluing on a $5,000 mattress, I would expect more instead of having to glue it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Because
those layers can shift, and this is not a whole lot of contact with the glue.
Well, let's open up underneath it.
All right, now let's go to this is what we consider more the support layer on the mattress.
Yeah. So I think this right here, this pad,
All right,
is their cashmere, alpaca, and silk fibers is what they call this.
Ah, right
Hey,
here?
check it out. They got some.
Oh, they got some latex. We got a latex mattress.
Latex bed.
This
How
is
about that?
yeah. They would say this is a latex bed. However, it's only about, what is that? A ½ an inch of latex, if that. So here's the thing. Here's another little tip. When you see mattresses, oh yeah, our mattresses have latex in it. A lot of these higher end beds are gonna put latex because it is probably the best material in mattresses. However, it's not gonna do much, you know? It's not gonna do a whole lot. But to say that you have latex, you could probably get another $1,000, you know, on the mattress. Seriously, you know what I mean? Like on the retail side, they can say, oh no, this one has latex in it. So that is.
Yeah, because what's probably being touted is their natural cashmere, silk, alpaca fibers with natural latex on it.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, let me see. Let me get this up. All right. Cool.
All right, so let's see how big this foam encasement is. Right, the rail.
Okay, here. So
So you got the coils, right? So this is it's a foaming case.
You got the pocketed coil. This is a pocketed coil system, and we'll talk a little bit about that in a bit.
Yeah.
So this is the edge support. Go for it, Gabe.
So it's 4 inches.
About a 4-inch foam encasement.
So that means all around the perimeter, there's 4 inches all around it, right? So you're losing that. You don't have the coils from edge to edge.
This is the edge support. So like this would be the edge support on it. We've done a video on mattress edge support. Watch that video. It gives you our take on like foam encasement, because here's the thing, like they feel great. They're in the showroom. You feel this solid edge on it. But here's the thing, here's why I don't like foam encasement too much, especially in a higher end bed,
yeah.
You know? So you see like over time, again, when it's brand new in the showroom, you know, it feels good, but over time, if you sit at the edge of the bed, this is gonna end up buckling. If you sit at the edge of the bed quite a bit, it's gonna end up like just wearing out like foam. Foam wears out. And then you see the mattress starting to dip over time, you know? So on a $5,000 mattress, I would not like to do foam encasement around it. We do it differently, you know. We do a edge to edge coil. So but we put firmer springs and around the edge to be more consistent, and also it's just gonna hold up longer, you know.
Yeah.
So here's another thing: foam encasement does save on cost on a mattress. You know, it does. You do save on cost doing 4 more inches around the perimeter than the whole edge to edge. All right, let's talk about the springs. Okay, did you find your toy?
Got the toy.
You got the toy?
Yes, I got it.
Gabe, his favorite little toy that he measures the gauge. Now, okay. All right, so now here is very important with the pocketed coils. First of all, you see that these pocketed coils are great for motion separation. Now, these go side to side. These go more of a horizontal side. Some companies will do it vertical. Tomato on some people will say that, but for motion separation, I would probably go with more vertical, but side to side is common. When I say side to side, I'm talking about the horizontal.
Yeah, and this is an interesting like setup. So I mean, it's got you
see this.
They call it their zoned T3 pocket coil technology. So it is, you can see in this row, it's gonna be more of like how it looks traditionally. And this is gonna be what's the gauge? Yeah. So what we're doing is we're measuring the gauge, the gauge of the steel, the thickness of the wire. So it'll be a 15 gauge.
It's about a 15 gauge, which is okay. I mean, that's, you know, it's firm enough for support, soft enough to conform with you. But so here's something interesting. Now this is a different type of coil that you see here. This is called a cable coil. Man, I remember when they came out with this bed. It was a cool idea. You got 3 strands of steel wrapped up in one. However, it's very firm. They used to make the whole bed used to be the cable coil, you know, but it was just way too hard of a mattress. So now they did alternating cable coil. So you got a regular 15 gauge, and then you have this cable coil right here, which is going to be a lot firmer.
It's like 12, 13, will it? No, it's about like a 12 and a half.
This is a 12 and so this is that is a very thick coil. It is a 12. That's a very firm coil.
But this is a very plush bed, and it's just the way they have it with all the layers.
The alternated,
too, right?
yeah. The alternate. This is back in my day when I was, you know, working at another company. They would call this the alternating cable coil. I don't know if they still use that terminology, but that's what they were doing back in the day. Now let's see, how tall is this spring system? The coil. Like, how tall is that?
It's about 8.5.
8.5. Okay.
And then you got, and of course, then from there, then you've got your.
You got an 8.5. Actually, is it 8.5? An 8.5 inch spring. Okay. So this is, yeah. One thing what we do differently, so this is, they put an 8-inch spring inside of an 8-inch pocket. Our coil system is a little bit different. I'll link to the video that we did on pocket coils, because we actually do a Texas pocket coil, which is a 10-inch spring inside of an 8-inch pocket. We power load it, you know, which gives it more tension. It's a lot more tension, so it's going to prevent the mattress from dipping over time.
And then you got the base.
What is this?
Layer.
How thick is this? This is the base layer.
This you're looking at, I mean, the foam. is going to be about 1.5 inches.
Inch and a half.
Yeah, about 1.5 inches.
Okay.
And then you got that bottom, where was that at? Right here.
Just the bottom.
Oh no, yeah, that was
Okay.
it. That's it.
There is a lot. Needless to say, there is a lot going on with this mattress. So, what happened? Now, like I said before, like our philosophy is like less is more. Let's measure each layer so we can see how many layers that you have on top of the mattress.
On top of the support layer, right?
On top of the support layer.
Yeah. So we had a 1/2 inch right here, right? That cashmere was, let's see, about 1 inch. The cashmere, alpaca, and silk, it's about an inch. So 1 inch.
Actually, here, if you, let's see, what if we do measure from like this,
okay,
this to
the top. Good thinking, Pablo.
Yes, let's do that. Okay, so from, this is the 8 inches, this is where the coil starts right here.
Sure.
And this is the top. So this is about 8.5 inches to the top of the mattress. Okay, why do I bring this up? The reason why I bring this up is because you want most of the support to come from the core of the mattress.
Yeah.
Like the spring system, I don't care how fancy that spring system is. When you have 8 inches of padding over that spring system, you're not gonna get much of the benefit of this.
Yeah.
This is why the mattress broke down prematurely, is because you have 8 inches of fluff on top of the spring system.
Yeah.
It's like the spring system is kind of like the engine of the vehicle. You know what I mean? That's where like most of that support is gonna come from. But when it's covered with all of this fancy stuff on it, it's gonna break down, man. It's not gonna, you're losing two things. Two things why we say less is more when it comes to the mattress construction is
the less likelihood of an impression.
Yes.
Or like it breaking down.
The less, yes, yeah.
You know?
The more stuff that you have going on in the bed, the chances of the mattress breaking down are going to be greater. Because all it, you can, like it's like, this is, you have latex in there. Even like some of this stuff is pretty dense stuff, you know, all these different layers. However, if it's going to break down in one point, everything else is affected. The mattress is only as good as the weakest link. So all it takes is one of these layers to go bad.
Yeah.
And it's all affected. Also, if you have a tiny let's say you have an 1/8 of an inch impression on each one. Like if each one dips like an 1/8 of an inch or a 1/4 of an inch slight impression, you know?
It just exacerbates that whole, that hole.
Yes.
You know?
And you using the word exacerbates, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
So yes, he's been reading. So good job on using that word. But yes, it does exacerbate, amplifies each dip. So all it takes is a little bit. So that's one reason why.
Yeah.
More that could go wrong. And I think Elon Musk talks about like less points of failure. A customer brought this to my attention.
Yeah.
He was like, I was telling him this. So it's like, yeah, Elon Musk talks about this too. You know, like there's less points that could go wrong. So yes, he got it from us.
And
Must be watching our videos.
Yeah, must be. I think it was.
Probably.
And the second thing was, or another thing is because of the, you're not getting that support.
Exactly.
Right? You're so far away from the support layer.
You're so far away. You're 8 inches from the support layer.
Yeah.
So like, I don't care how good of those springs are. This is supporting you, not this, you know?
Right.
And this is where I tell people too, is like, you know, the comfort life is so important. Mattresses these days, they look beautiful. They feel amazing. But what I see this quite a bit is they love their mattress for like the first year. The second year, it starts to break down a little bit and it just starts to soften up a little bit. So they're okay with it. But by year 3 and year 4, you know, it does not feel anything like it did in the first year.
Yeah.
This customer, they were probably a bit more well off, so they were able to spend $4,000 or $5,000 the next year. Yeah, I mean, from 1 year, the mattress that they got from us was not $4,000 or $5,000, but they were able to replace it. They were fortunate enough. But a lot of people, they just put up with their mattress for, you know, 7, 8, 9 years, you know? And like from year 3 to year 10, they're just tolerating their mattress. So this is why less is more when it comes to mattress construction. This is why we did this video. So you say, when you see these super fancy, beautiful mattresses, ask him how many layers does it have? How many inches are those springs? Usually 8 inches is gonna be where they top out, you know? So if you see a 16 or 18 inch mattress, that means there's gonna be anywhere from 6, 7, 8 inches of padding on top of those springs. So you're gonna have issues with it. So it's not the outside, it's like what our mom has told us, it's what's on the inside that counts. So I really hope this helped you guys. One thing we do differently is, like in our videos, our mattresses, the less is more. We keep our mattresses more minimal.
Yeah.
We'll have like a better, the materials, we'll use latex in the main part of the comfort, the padding, and then the support layer. That's what most of our mattresses are designed, you know, with the support layer. You know, there's not a whole lot that could go wrong with the mattress, and you're still close enough to the support layer to still get the benefit of the support layer. So you get the, you know, so
yeah.
that's, and then we do that 10-year love your mattress. Like, we believe you should love your mattress for 10 years. So we do that 10-year love your mattress guarantee where you can, for any reason, let's say the mattress you got from us started to dip, you know, you're just not comfortable with it. We make it with a zipper top. You can adjust it. You can change out that padding and that comfort layer.
Yeah.
So we do it a little bit different, the way we design our beds. Here you go. This is the Beautyrest
Black C-Class plush pillow top.
So,
and if you guys are shopping for a mattress,
if you guys want a good deal on a mattress, a Beautyrest Black, I'll probably, what is it, like 50 bucks?
we'll
$5,000 bed, I'll do it for 50 bucks.
just pay for shipping.
Just pay for shipping, yes. All right, so hope this helped you guys. Thank you for watching. Download our mattress guide. If you need help mattress shopping, give us a thumbs up, like our channel, share it, binge on movie night with the family. Thank you, sleep well.